Alright guys, so this is going to be a short video on what I see coming up for Bitcoin and other cryptos. So pretty much already missed a move on XRP. I had this marked up because you got this structure here where you're creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and you're just channeling here. You broke through the retest. Sell off is going to sell off to those lows. More than likely it might come down here. So then that created that big up push, like up thrust candle, and then you got the candle that came right back down. That's showing you that's an order block right in that structure. Sell off of that, stop loss above those highs. It was the same thing that happened on Ethereum. I had this marked and didn't take it. That was another trade. So I mean, it's the same exact movement here. It's already smashed to this TP. So you can see Ethereum, and then like Litecoin is pretty much doing the same exact thing. The break and retest, the M, and this is why a guy in my group actually caught these sells. So shout out to you, DJ. That, I mean, he got that right at the top, so I got respect for that. But me personally, I was waiting for it to break this structure here. So because you got this miniature up structure, the M, as soon as it cracked through that last higher low, and that's telling you it's going to run for those lows there. So you go down the 1 hour chart, and you can see here you've got a mini retest to close below, pull back, retest, sell here. Personally, I sell on the break. So I mean, I didn't sell this one, but it's going to do the exact same thing Bitcoin did, or it's going to do. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for on Litecoin, and then Bitcoin, I'm in these cells right here. You can see, let's start all the way back here on daily and break this down. So I have the 14 EMA here and the 8 EMA. You can see it runs up to the 8 EMA, forms order block here, sold off, formed this fake out here, broke these highs, went up from the real order block here, sold off to these lows. Then you got this big up thrust candle, then a bearish candle. Then this bullish one didn't break the highs of this previous day, and it didn't break the lows. This candle just cracked the lows here, or the open, I'm sorry, here. It needs to crack through these lows in order to continue down. So if you notice that on the daily, and you notice that this is respecting over and over, like you got 1, 2, 3 respects here, right? Go down to the 4 hour chart, and then I can see this little trend line here, this little trend line, and you can see last time I hit the trend line, what happened? Crack lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? Now this right here was just a complex pullback. Even though I wouldn't count this as breaking structure, this is the real last lower high right here. So we didn't violate this, and we created an order block here. You can see it closed, the price action closed below the 8, and we just cracked this miniature support here in the 1 hour. Let's go down to 1 hour so you can see it. This 1 hour structure here was just broken through, and this candle is just pulling back to fill some of this inefficiency and probably retest this on a smaller time frame. But personally, I got entries on this break around here. My stop loss is above these highs, and my TP is at 33K. Because I feel like it's going to do the exact same thing that the other cryptos did. It's going to target those lows. If you go back to the 4 hour chart, and you can actually take this top part, clone it, and get your bottom part of the channel. It's pretty much the bottom part of the channel. And let's mark where our TP is. I don't want to go all the way down to the lows. I just want to fill all this whole bullish move that happened, and that bullish move that happened is right off of 33K even. So that's a nice, what's that, 1 to 2.64 risk to reward trade. I think my stop loss is a little bit higher. Yeah, it's like in the middle of those, in the 4 hour charge. So like a 2.35 risk reward trade. But yeah, let's see how this plays out.